So, sit rep. So, first of all, for the YouTube audience, if you're wondering why the timer is a lot higher than it was at the end of the last segment, I tried out a bunch of shit after catching Feebas to, no avail. Failed miserably. So, instead, what I'm gonna do is, one, I forgot about a loose end that I never tied up, that I'm going to tie up now, and two, I think what I'm gonna do now, I've refocused my, kind of refocused myself, and figured out what I'm gonna do now. So instead of kind of being super anal about the living decks and everything, let's work on trying to finish, like, all the content in this game first, before I work on the living decks. So what I'm going to do next is I'm actually going to focus on completing the Hoenn decks. So the regional decks versus the national decks. So, I have 122 Pokemon caught. If I knew how to fucking navigate menus. So, let's switch it to Hoenn Dex mode. And, yeah, I have 122 in the Hoenn Dex, so basically what I'm going to do is I'm going to grind everything up and get everything at least entered into the Hoenn Dex. I'm not going to, like, worry about the full living decks for now, but I will complete the Pokédex at least. Because, yeah, so that is the current plan, but there's also a couple loose ends that I forgot to tie up that I'm going to do now. By a couple, I mean one. One very specific one. So, what I'm going to do here is I'm going to move over to my box here. I'm actually going to withdraw Trico. And Trico is going to be the first thing I mess with in terms of grinding to complete the Pokédex. So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to give Trico the experience share. And I'm just going to be mindlessly grinding up and leveling up Trico until it's fully evolved. And then we'll move on to the next Pokemon, and the next Pokemon, and the next Pokemon, and the next Pokemon, and the next Pokemon, etc., etc. Repeat ad nauseum until I've completed all the Hoenn decks I can within the confines of this game. Then we'll move on to Ruby and Sapphire and get the very few missing pieces of the Hoenn decks from those games. And then we'll move on to other things. But for now, there's some trick houses I forgot to do. I completely forgot about the trick house, and there's at least a few of them I still need to do. Unfortunately, I did not see the Twinkle, so I have no idea where he is. He's under this seat cushion. Alright. Very good. I sure am sharp. I found him under the seat cushion. By found him, I mean I just kind of interacted with everything until I found him. I was wondering why the chair is leaning back so much. It was actually in, like, full lean mode. That's better. Alright. So here's our next trick house. Complete with... Oh god, it's an ice puzzle. Alright. This ought to be interesting. Consider yourself lucky to be battling me. Okay. Unfortunately, I am in post-game, and I'm going to be severely overleveled for these remaining trick houses. Oh. Okay, it's not going to be as bad as I thought. Level 45. A Lairon. Unfortunately, Divka can't do much to a Lairon, because all three of her, like, all of her attacks, basically, except for Rock Smasher, not strong against steel types, and Rock Smash is super weak, so I'm gonna do this instead. Switch to Deborah. Brick Break. Yeah, there we go. Alright. But now I've kind of figured out what I'm doing, so we're gonna do it. And there's the experience share, so since Trico did not battle at all, it gets 50% of the total XP, and then the other 50% is shared between the people who actually participated in the battle. So we're gonna get a lot of level ups here at the early part, in the early levels. Quick attack. I would say I don't care about Trico's moveset, but I am going to need to use someone other than Div Kadabra and Karo for stuff like the Battle Frontier. I didn't even see what she was bringing out. I wasn't paying attention. I was too busy yapping my gums. Main trick, okay. I guess you could power her. That was a NASCAR race. I thought it was a really good race. The chaos at the start with, well, I wouldn't say chaos, but like the just crazy strategy racing and like the wet to dry conditions at the start were very, very fun to watch. Like, it was, stage 1 was genuinely like fantastic, and then it kind of settled in once the track dried out, but had a good finish overall. Pretty good race. A bunch of guys that I didn't expect to run well ran super well until a couple of them crashed, but oh hum. This isn't right, I can't lose what you just did. Yeah, I was gutted for Kimi. It's a miracle you beat me, you can brag about it. Okay, I will then. Alright, so first things first, let's get the scroll. Yeah, I was gutted when Kimi wrecked. Completely not of his fault at all. Just, it happened. Yeah, Kavia had car troubles, so he ended up beating Kimi because he actually got back out on the track. But, yeah, he had car problems. Not many trainers have made it this far, except me. Mike Rockefeller did alright. He's, you know, Spire doesn't have the best cars, so I think he did alright for what he had. Fucking Cody Ware, though. Or, not Cody Ware. Love Cody Ware, but fucking Joey Hand, though. Joey motherfucking Hand. What a lad, dude. He was, like, legit top 5 in a Rick Ware car at one point. That is some god-tier driving. It sucks that he wrecked, like, he, self-spun there and ended up at the back of the lead lap queue, but he was fucking schmoovin'. It was really cool to see. Oh. Sableye used Swagger, didn't it? I'm literally not paying attention to the battle. I probably should pay attention to the battle. Yeah, right for... I don't know. Probably. Actually, I don't think the driver lineup has been even remotely confirmed for the NASCAR Le Mans project. Unless I just missed it. Alright, and he's got a Metacham, so... Shadow Ball. Shadow Ball the shit out of it. Doo-doo-doo. Super effective. Oh, you know who I'd love to see drive the Cup card at Le Mans? AJ Allmendinger. That'd be cool. No Learn Pursuit. Sharpedo. Okay, let's see. Water Dark. Punch the shit out of it. Nom 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 nom. A Malka Punch. Easy. Also, apparently my voice just refuses to like warm up or like properly set itself. This Corvair was a decent looking car. Well, if we take in the rule of the... Hang on. Must mean you're tough too. Tough as fuck. Hey, Trico's evolving, that's right. Level 16 Trico evolves, and we've surpassed level 16. But the rule of saying, am I the only one, the answer is automatically no. Because I can guarantee you're not the only one. Anyways, here's our first evolution of the grind. Trico into Grovyle. Yeah, beating the Pokemon League champion? That's too much. That's too much, Bob. One here. I don't really remember the Corvair. I don't remember disliking it either, so fine. And there's Grovyle. There's another piece of the Hoenn dex done. Bead mail. Mail. Alright, I want to battle... Well, I have to battle that guy, because that's the way to the end. So... how the hell do I get there? Interesting. Oh, I figured it out. Okay. Like, complete accident, but I figured it out. You've been slugging through the Trick House Challenge, too. Damn right I have. Since I mentioned that I'm the champion, this must be the last Trick House. I thought I had at least, like, 2 left. Apparently I'm wrong and stupid and dumb. But this is the one that opens up after you become champion, I guess. Mawile. Fucking steel types, god damn it. Well, some good that defense drop did. Alright, let's see how much Shadow Ball does, although I probably should have used Crunch instead. Absolutely should have used Crunch instead. Oh, hey, Stockpile. Stockpile actually got really buffed in later generations. Because right now it's literally Stockpile is just a setup for 2 other moves, Spit Up and Swallow. Swallow heals yourself depending on how much you stockpiled, and Spit Up does damage depending on how much you stockpiled. But, in later generations they actually, buffed Stockpile to make it raise defense whenever you use it. Alright, Starmie, Water Psychic, a quick Crunch. Delicious, Starfish. Double Starfish, if you will. Alright, level 19. This is when the leveling up starts slowing down. I see. You possess an extraordinary style. Indeed. I think someone like you should please the Trick Master. Better, I guess. Alright, what's the Trick Master I love? I don't know about that game. I don't know about loving the Trick Master, but sure. Sure, if you say so. Ah! Made it to me. You're sharp. Took me all night polishing floors. You're above me in greatness. Possibly. Oh, what should I do? My fountain of ideas for tricks has run dry. Perhaps it is time I toured the country on a quest to devise new tricks. Well, I hate to admit defeat, but you've bested me. Still, you must have been reeled in by my charisma for you to visit me again and again. Yes, you must have. But it has nothing to do with my losing. In recognition of the friendship between you, the Driven, and the genius that is myself, I'm so smart, I demand that you take this keepsake. Actually, there are 2, a red tent and a blue tent. Which do you prefer? I'll go with red tent. I'll take that. Okay, so that's a secret base item. I'm leaving on a journey of discovery, a quest in search of new tricks. I wish that you will one day visit and entertain me again. And now, farewell. Alright, so that's the last Trick House completed. So we've cleared out all, I think, 8 of those. Also, yeah, Hans, the NASCAR Le Mans entry is happening. Like, they announced that they are doing it a long time ago. Like, several months ago. Or committing to it, I should say. So anyways, that was the last Trick House. So now, what I need to do is I need to take a quick detour to Mauville City. And what I'm going to do in this detour is I need to get started with setting up a another part. I don't have Meryl with me, god damn it. Oh. It doesn't mean this is going to be a complete failure, though. Alright, where's Meryl? I need you for surfing. Okay. But anyways, as I was saying, what I'm gonna do here is I'm going to something I should have been doing, but I kept forgetting about it. What I'm gonna do here is I'm gonna mosey my way over to Route 123 eventually. Eventually. Just not gonna bother. Da 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 do do do. Fuck off, Electrike. I don't care about you right now. Anyways, we're gonna go to Route 123, and I'm gonna use this berry farm to plant me some berries and grow me some berries, because I should have been doing this from like a long time ago. So I'm just gonna plant me some berries, because I'm gonna need berries to make Pokeblocks. So I'm gonna need a lot of berries. So I'm just gonna go ahead and plant a bunch of shit. And hopefully I'll be able to keep up with this. I'm gonna have to like remind myself to check like every day. Because there is a clock manipulation I could do since I'm on the emulator, but I don't feel like doing it. I'll most likely be more durable. That and the next gen car kind of drives a lot more similar to like a typical road racing car. Okay, so I guess I'm just gonna grow a bunch of pineapple berries here to start. I don't really know where I'm going with this. I'm just kind of going. Alright, and I guess a Bluckberry as well. So now I gotta... So I guess I'll water them. I don't know all the intricacies of planting berries and how much how much of an effect watering them has. And I know some berries take longer to grow than others, but this is something I'll try to keep an eye on, kind of like off stream. I'll just have to somehow remember. Somehow remind myself to check my berries. So we're gonna water. We're gonna do some watering. More watering. So yeah, I'm just gonna water all of these real quick. You're a water? I didn't know it was a water type. Oh, that was a joke. Max Lapras. Nice. Okay. So yeah. Alright, all those are planted. I have to keep a check on those later. By later, I mean like half a day from now. So let's fly back to Slateport. Let's just make extra sure that there's not another trick house. That's like the last major thing that I forgot about to do. There are probably a couple things. Like I could do the cycling road speed run or fucking, I don't know. Okay, yeah, he's just not here anymore. Alright. Okay, trick house done. So, now, that's out of the way. Now let's begin Yu-Gi-Oh! Or Pokemon. Why not both? Why choose when you can like both? Yeah, anyways, what I'm gonna do here is fly to Evergrande City. Interesting thing about Evergrande City, if you fly to the southern part of it on the map, you actually end up at the entrance to Victory Road. But if you fly to the northern section of Evergrande, you actually end up at the Pokemon League entrance, which is cool. So there's that. So what I'm going to do here, reason why I'm flying to Evergrande is for the grinding. I'm just going to be using the Elite Four as my grinding spot. And, because that's basically the quickest way to XP grind all these things, so that's what I'm going to be doing. Go ahead and I'm going to withdraw my Silcoon and Cascoon, because those are going to be the next to evolve after Grovyle. How old this be? This game is from 2005, but this generation started in 2002. So let's go ahead and heal. And at this point, for the YouTube audience, this is gonna be a turn into just a montage of watching everything evolve as it happens. Time to do that, and just kind of, yeah. Hi, it's a lot closer to the present, but still in the past me here to narrate the whole evolution montage here. So I'm going to tell you what level all these things evolved at. First off was Grovyle and Deceptile at level 36, and then as the grind continued, I kind of went through these in Pokedex order. So we had the I took out Silcoon and Cascoon. They both evolved into level 10. Their forms. Next was C-Dot at level 16. I want to say. I don't have all the info from me right now. I took a break from actually doing the level up evolutions. I only did this for a couple Pokemon because the Lombre actually evolves when you give it a Water Stone. Whoa, that's cool. Also, you may notice I have sped up the fuck out of this footage because I wasn't about to sit through 30-second evolution scenes, so for every evolution, so yeah. Anyways, just like with the Water Stone with Lombre, freaking Nuzleaf evolves with a Leaf Stone into Shiftry, and then with Routes, get to level 20, comes a Kirlia. Get to level 30, comes a Gardevoir. Gardevoir's freaking cool. I like Gardevoir. Next up was Slackoff. Got him to level 18, I think, for Vigoroth. And then I had to grind all the way to level 50, or 36, not 56, god, 36 for Slaking. Also at this point, I started counting how many times I had beaten the Elite Four because of how much this grind was taking. Anyways, next up was Abra. That was a quick one, level 16 to evolve into Kadabra. Next was Nincada, which evolves at level 20, I think, but has a very unique feature in its evolution, because if you evolve it with a spare slot in your party, so your party's not full, and with an extra Pokeball in your bag, it'll actually split into Ninjask and then a new Pokemon, Shedinja, which has a unique ability that I showed off there, Wonder Guard, which basically it takes no damage from any move that isn't super effective, but the caveat is it only has 1 HP and 1 HP forever. Yeah. Anyways, next up was Loudred, evolving into Exploud at level 40, which I think I caught that Loudred at 40, so I just had to level it up to 41. Then I got the Marill to Azumarill at around level 18 or something like that, I think. And this was the last stone evolution I did. I decided to save the rest for later. But let's get into Delcatty with the Moonstone. Next up was the most annoying one to get, because this was the only friendship-based evolution. So there's I don't want to go too into it here, but I had to raise Golbat's friendship rating to the max for it to evolve into Crobat. It was an ordeal. It took forever. Yeah. Anyways, Lairon into Aggron at 42, I believe. Then next up was Machop. into Machoke at around level 25, or 28, excuse me, 28. And then Magnemite, we got that Magneton out of that at level 30, instead of just catching one at New Mauville, because 1% chance of it appearing. Next up, one of the new Pokemon, Gulpin, falls into Swalot. It's level 26. And then, after that, Numel into Camerupt at 33. Ooh. Also, I was keeping track of how far I was in my Hoenn Dex at this point as well. Keep an eye on the timer as well, because this took a freaking long time to grind all this shit up. Including this Slugma into Magcargo at level something. It was a level 38. There we go. I'm looking at my spreadsheet, and not very well. Coughing into Wheezing at 35. Grimer into Muck at 38. What's up, bro? What's up, Muck, bro? Then next up was Spoink into Grumpig at level 32. At this point, I think I was actually just kind of listening to my own music on stream, which is why I'm not playing like... Well, I wasn't playing stream audio anyways because of my voice, but still. Yeah. Next up was Sandshrew and Sandslash at 22. And then one of the longer ones, Trapinch, first into Vibrava at level 35. But Vibrava's not done. Once we reach level 45 with Vibrava, it became a Flygon. Dragon ground type. Cool. Dragons. Next up was Cacnea, level 32. It becomes a Cacturn. Not an Arctic turn. Cacturn. It doesn't say Backstreet Boys, that's not his cry. Corphish into Crawdon at level 30. Gains the Dark type. This is why Sydney uses it in the Elite Four. And then next up were the fossils. First up, Lileep into Cradily at level 40. And then the second fossil, Anorith, also at level 40. Oh, quality change here. So this was the point where I realized I actually had a screen filter going on my emulator. I did not notice that. I turned that filter off. The pixels are so much clearer now. I am so sorry that the first 50 hours of this LP were blurry as shit. Oops. Anyways, Duskull evolved into Dusclops around 37. What was that? Psyduck into Golduck? Yeah, Psyduck into Golduck at 33. Then the adorable Phanpy evolves into the not as adorable Donphan at 25. Next up was Rhyhorn into Rhydon at 160, yes, level 42. We're at 160 now in the Hoenn Dex. And then Snorunt. These were a lot of high-level evolutions. Snorunt evolved into Glalie at 42, so these took multiple runs of the Elite Four to get the final evolutions. Spheal first evolved at level 32, which I think I caught this at like level 30-ish, so that didn't take too long. But getting Celio into Waldrein, that took a bit, because that evolved at level 34. Again, you can tell how long it took by the Hall of Fame induction number going up and up and up. Next with Chinchu, level 27 into Lantern. Cute Johto Pokemon. Underwater. Then we had Horsey. Evolves in at level 32. We're almost done. Holy crap. It's actually gone quicker than I expected. And we got to the final two. First up was Bagon. That we caught at Meteor Falls in that one little room. Evolved into Shelgon at level 30. And then all the way up to level 50. The highest level evolution in the Hoenn Dex. Salamence. And then finally, the Beldum we got from Steven. Level 20, it evolves into Metang. And then this final evolution, I'm playing at normal speed because it's the last evolution here via level up. And at level 45, Metang evolved into Metagross, and that was all the level up evolutions that I had to do in this quick montage. So, I guess take it away further in the past me now that this is done. Feel that? That's a feeling of sweet relief. That montage is fucking over, finally. Okay, we have everything that required a level up evolution evolved. Yeah. That was pain. It wasn't pain, it just took forever. That was a 17-hour ordeal. That's how long that took. Between evolving Trico into Breloom to getting this fucking Metagross, it took 18 hours. Fuck me. Alright, you can go back in your home line, and I don't need your pickup services anymore. Or Sceptile. I don't know what I said earlier, whatever. Anyways, that's done. So next up is the more silly, well, I say more silly, the more varied evolutions. Already did a couple of these, but I'm gonna do the rest now. So we got some stone evolutions to do. So, bring out, I need one Firestone. I need one Leaf Stone. I need a Moonstone. Unfortunately, I've already used the one Moonstone in this game that there is. So, I'm gonna have to go get a Moonstone from another game. I do need the Sunstone, though, and I need this Thunderstone. As well as this Waterstone. So, we'll just, go in my PC here. And, be terrible at navigating menus. I'm telling you, I'm getting worse. Alright, so I'm just gonna go ahead and deposit Kyogre. You have served me well in the level grind. Get back there. Taylor! Hello, Taylor. Thank you for the raid. Came just in time. I just finished the 17-hour level grind session. Now I'm working on evolving stuff via stones. So we need Vulpix. Jigglypuff is what I need the Moonstone for, but I don't have another Moonstone, so unfortunate. Time to go clap what's-his-dick. Not today, but soon, Reaper. I need both of those Glooms. I evolved that Oddish into Gloom, that extra Oddish I had into Gloom, because I need it. Also Pikachu. Get over here. Pikachu, and then I need Staryu. I think that's everything. Lasted. Yeah, it took a while. Alright, but now it's time to do Stone Evolution. So, starting with Firestone, we'll evolve Vulpix. And reach number 170 in the Hoenn Dex. 30 to go, yay! I guess I can turn off the Hall of Fame induction thing for now. For now, keyword. Anyways, there's Vulpix into Ninetales with the Firestone. Next up, Gloom gets a Leaf Stone. And with the Leaf Stone, Gloom will evolve into a Vileplume. Yeah. But that's not the only thing Gloom can evolve into. Because if you use a Sunstone on a Gloom, it'll evolve into something else. Aha! Something else that was introduced in a later generation. The Gloom is Gen 1, this is Gen 2. And it is Bellossom. Which is actually way shorter than Gloom. It's kind of funny. Alright, and then from there, Pikachu, Thunderstone. Let's go. Downgrade, to be honest. Dude, Bellossom's fucking cute. No shit talk, Bellossom. But here's Raichu. Yeah! Raichu's fucking cool. And then finally, with our Water Stone, we are going to evolve Staryu. And other than those couple stone evolutions I did during the grinding montage, plus the Jigglypuff that I need to acquire a Moonstone from another game for, there's all the stone evolutions in the Hoenn Dex. Actually, there's probably more, but I caught the other ones in the wild. So, there's Staryu into Starmie. Hooray. And just like that, that portion is of the living deck. What is Ninetales holding? Oh, Rossberry. I'll take that. So there we go. That's 5 more added to the Pokedex. We're now up to 174 in the Hoenn Dex. So just 26 to go. So now, after that... I gotta remember where everyone goes. Help. Alright, Ninetales, you are number 38. Means you go there. Vileplume goes here. Raichu goes over here. I'm probably gonna have to, like, bring Raichu and shit back out because I'm an idiot, but it's fine for now. Okay, Bellossom's 182. You go right there. And then Starmie. You are 121, I think. So, there we go. Alright, so that was the, portion where I just evolve shit. Now, there's still more evolutions to do, but the thing I'm going to do next, there's a reason why I flew to Mauville. I do have the Mach Bike. Alright. It's time for Pokésex. Because there's some Pokemon to obtain through breeding, and that's what we're gonna do now. So, first things first, if you don't know how breeding works, to TLDR, if a male... each Pokemon is put into egg groups, or what's called egg groups, and some are put in multiple egg groups. And if there's a male Pokemon and a female Pokemon in the daycare that are in the same egg group, they have a chance of producing an egg, an offspring. The species will always be the same species as the mother. So, if you breed a female Skitty and a male Wailord, you'll get a Skitty egg, basically. Let's see, I'm looking at my chart here. Okay, or looking at my spreadsheet. And the first thing I'm going to do, if you have Ditto, by the way, Ditto has in a special egg group called the Ditto egg group, which is basically every egg group. And Ditto also is the only Pokemon who can actually produce, who can actually breed with genderless Pokemon. So normally, Pokemon like Magnemite and Magneton, because they're genderless, they can't breed with each other or anyone else, but they can breed with Ditto. I don't know where I'm going here in the PC. Where the fuck? There you are. So, that's how sex works in Pokemon. And there's different, like, parameters for, like, how quickly they'll produce an egg or whatever. But we're going to talk to the daycare lady. We're going to put Ditto in the daycare. And then for a second Pokemon, we're going to put Illumis in there. Because Illumis... We're not breeding for an Illumis, we're breeding for another Pokemon that I'm going to breed for instead of trying to, catch it, because it has a 1% chance of showing up. But anyways, Ditto and Illumis don't seem to like each other much, but as long as they don't prefer to play with other Pokemon, that is good enough. Another thing I want to do, actually while I'm here, is there's another mechanic that was introduced in Emerald version that has to do with Pokemon abilities. So, whenever I get an egg, I'm going to have to run around, and depending on what Pokemon species it is and stuff, it'll hatch after a certain number of steps. But, introduced into Emerald, if your Pokemon has the Flame Body ability, I think there's another ability, similar ability that does this. It actually cuts the number of steps required to hatch an egg in half. So I'm gonna have Magcargo out here with me for egg hatching purposes. So now all I really need to do here is just kind of ride my bike to and fro. Luckily there's a very long stretch of land here right in front of the daycare that I can just mock bike. Also want to point out I have well since passed or reached the money cap in the game through all the Elite Four grinding. So now all I really need to do is just kind of keep going, keep biking. East and west here. So the old man goes to the other side of the fence, which tells me that an egg exists. Ted DiBiase. I'm the almost $1 million man. I hope you like hearing the first like 3 notes of Mauville City, Route 117 and Route 118. I forget the probability of producing an egg based on steps. It's like, after a certain number of steps, there's like an X% chance of an egg being made. I can't remember the odds depending on how the Pokemon feel about each other in the daycare. I just know that as long as you get a message that isn't, they prefer to play with other Pokemon, you will get an egg eventually, maybe. So, I just kind of gotta keep going around until old man decides to go to the other side of the fence. Compsu has her footsteps. That's some speed humping, considering how fast I'm going in the mock bike. Oh, there we go. Got our first egg. Oh, it's you! We were raising your Pokemon. My goodness, we were surprised. Pokemon had an egg. I don't know how it got there, but Pokemon had it. You do want it, yeah? Oh, yeah. Alright, thank you. I will take the egg. So now we have... Actually, I probably should not have done Illumis first, because there's no guarantee I'm going to get what I want from this egg. But we have an egg, and we have Magcargo with us, so what I'm going to do... I'm going to take Illumis out of the daycare for now. By the way, every step you take, if you have a Pokemon in the daycare, every step you take counts for 1 experience point. So, I took enough, I rode the mock bike far enough there to level up Illumis 3 times. And then the fee to take a Pokemon out of the daycare is always 100 Pokédollars plus 100 Pokédollars for each level gained. So I'm just gonna go ahead and put you back where you're supposed to be, wherever the fuck that is. What number are you? 314, okay. Let's put you back there for now. In the meantime, let's go over here. I'm gonna get Jigglypuff out. Because while I can't evolve her yet, I can breed her. And I do need to breed her, so... Raise 2 of your Pokemon, yes. Anyways, breeding is what makes Ditto so useful. Like, Ditto is cool because it's, like... its gimmick is... it'll transform into whatever it sees. So it'll transform into... So it's in battle, it has the move Transform that it'll transform into the opponent Pokemon moveset, and I don't think it copies its stats. I think that might depend on generation, I don't know. But it copies its look and its moveset. And that's kind of the whole Ditto gimmick. And then the anime, it also can copy inanimate objects and shit. And then what Ditto can do but what Ditto's really useful for is fucking. So I'm doing two things here. I'm one, trying to hatch this egg, into just kind of driving by the daycare to see if another egg is made, so. Again, because I have Mad Cargo out in my party with Flame Body, the number of steps required, or tiles passed on the bike in this case, is cut in half. So, yeah. I guess this is the part where I transitioned into, oh, I got an egg, or oh, this egg is hatching. Oh, hey, we got an egg. From our Jigglypuff. Yeah. Cool. So, we got 2 egg. This one's about to hatch already. This one... already moving a cake. Oh. I wonder if the flame body thing, like, just kind of, like, skips like half the steps. So, like, I don't know how to explain this. I'm sorry. Like, say if you need 10,000 steps to hatch an egg, I wonder if flame body just, like, applies the first 5,000 steps, and which the message in the egg is based off of how many steps you've made, which goes in 3 cycles. To, like, I wonder what's inside, or to, oh, something's moving, to, oh god, it's about to hatch. I only think that because I just got the egg from the Jigglypuff and it's already saying it's moving. So I wonder if it's how Flame Body just handles the how the steps are calculated. I don't know. Anyways, back to biking. We put Raichu in because we need to breed Raichu next. So, oh. Here's our first egg hatch. Huh? Alright, am I gonna get what I wanted? No, it's an Illumis, damn it. Alright, so, interesting thing about Illumis is, because Illumis is female, like, exclusively female, there's a male counterpart, and instead of looking for him, with 1% odds of finding him, I'm trying to breed for him instead. Which is what you can do with Illumis. Or at least so the internet has told me. So, that's what I'm doing with that. So that might require a few eggs, I don't know. Anyways, biking. Huh? What's happening here? The Jigglypuff egg is hatching, that's what's happening here. Yay! And there's our 175th Pokemon in the Hoenn Dex, Igglybuff. The Babby form of Jigglypuff. Hooray. Cute. Yeah, we're just here getting baby forms now. So, Raichu and Ditto still have not produced an egg, which is unfortunate, but I'll go ahead and put Igglybuff in the pick. Might as well put Illumis in here as well. And let's get us a Raichu egg. I have acquired egg. Aha! I have egg. Alright, cool. So we got the egg from the Raichu. We got another Bab Pokemon. So I'll just take the Raichu back. And then we'll go to a more interesting... There's not much we have to breed here, but there's a few things. So, let's just go ahead and put Raichu back in their spot in the PC. her spot. Couldn't remember what gender Raichu was. So, next up is going to be an interesting one because they kind of had to introduce a new gimmick in terms of new breeding gimmick to try to clear up a, sort of a plot hole here. So we have a Azumarill here. Now, the Marill and Azumarill are from 2nd gen. However, in this generation, introduced Azurill, which is the baby form of Marill. However, since breeding was introduced in 2nd gen, if you bred a Marill or an Azumarill, you would get a Marill egg. And well, in this game, you also would normally get a Marill egg if you bred a Marill or an Azumarill. However, there is an item. And I need to find this item. I have it somewhere. I just gotta find where it is. It might be in my actual bag already. Where are you? Am I stupid? I know I have it. Who's going through Ark's Reaper? Okay, you're... Oh, I forgot I already had a King's Rock. Okay, that'll be useful. Nika. Okay, not the Lax Incense. Oh, I finished my... I was gonna finish, but then I realized I cannot find my Sea Incense. I got the Sea Incense, didn't I? Let me just... Hang on. Take that Oranberry off Shuckle, I guess. Okay. Alright. Roommate's mother concept of kissing homies. Oh god. Oh, there it is. I'm fucking blind. Alright. Found it. Sea Incense. Okay. Anyways, like I was saying, normally Azumarill and Marill would produce a Marill egg. However, if you give them the Sea Incense and have them breed, they'll actually produce a Azurill egg, which is what I'm going to do now. Is an interesting way to get around the conundrum of, well, this Pokemon didn't exist back then. How do we retcon this whole breeding a baby form thing? That's how they retconned it. So, yeah. So now we have an egg to hatch, and we have an Azumarill to breed. So, oh, yeah. Hey, that didn't take long. The Pokemon had an egg. Wow! Give me the egg. Alright, so that should be an Azurill egg. I like how there's a Azumarill just hanging out here in the daycare. It's not mine, but there is one. There's also a Pikachu. Alright. So that's the Sea Incense bred Azumarill. Again, an interesting way to get around just retconning what gets produced through thing. So, in terms of breeding, that's about it. I need to get Illumis back in here because, well, I got the wrong egg. And I'll probably have, like, I don't know if it's a 50-50 chance, but it's hopefully not too bad of a chance to get what I need. I'm just gonna have to, one, find where she is. There you are. And to kind of keep breeding Illumis until I get what I want. So, put you back in the daycare, and then hatch the rest of these eggs. And the breeding portion of the game will be done, and that'll be a very quick portion, actually. Again, thank you, shout out to fucking Flamebody for making the egg hatching process take a lot less time. Also, the fact that I only had to, like, basically breed 4 things versus, like, 100. I'll still have to do a lot of breeding to actually complete the living dex, but in terms of the filling out the Hoenn Pokedex, just the actual Pokedex itself, this isn't bad at all. So anyways, egg. Okay, that didn't take long. Egg. This should be the one that... Yeah, here's Pichu. Sweet. Pichu. The baby form of Pikachu. That was introduced in 2nd gen. Sweet. So, 1 down. 2 to go. It is time for the Azurill egg to hatch. Yay, there it is. Cute. Again, if I didn't use the Sea Incense, that would have been a Meryl. But since I did use the Sea Incense, it's an Azurill. I still do not have another egg from the Illumis and Ditto, so I'm just gonna have to keep riding around until I fucking get what I want. Okay, I'm gonna unpause the recording just in case this is what I want. So let's see. Yeah, first egg. Alright, cool. We got us a Volbeat. So the male counterpart to Illumis. Only took 2 eggs. Cool. There we go. We got the male counterpart to Illumis, and this was a lot easier and took a lot less time than trying to freaking find him. 1% chance of finding him in, I think, Route 117, actually, so... I have 3 more eggs to hatch. I guess I will use those for, I'll go ahead and hatch those and then use them for trading, but... That is the breeding section. Oh yeah, forgot about that. That is the breeding section, I guess, of this done. Of the Hoenn Pokedex. So we'll go ahead and put Volbeat back where he goes. Which is over here. I think 313. Okay, yeah, you go here. And we'll get Illumis out so they don't produce any more offspring. I'll keep Ditto in the daycare just because. I'm gonna need Ditto for breeding in the future, so I might as well just keep it in there. But once I hatch these other eggs, we're gonna move on to, I think, the last bit of evolution I can do right now within the confines of this game. So, yeah, I'm just gonna hatch these eggs first real quick. Oh well, we got those eggs hatched, so don't have to listen to that anymore for now. So we got 2 more Illumiseas and 1 more Volbeat. I'll just deposit them here in this last box. I guess we can put Magcargo back where he goes. And we're actually gonna bring this Feebas along with me because it's time to evolve this Feebas. Our final... what I believe is gonna be our final evolution that I can do within the confines of this game. So everything else is going to require other games, so... what I need to do now is I need to fly to Lily Cove City. So... I just want to point out the massive level difference in my team as well through the Elite Four grind. Just take a moment. Take a moment. Divka's up to level 77. Remember, everyone started around 64. So Divka's up to 77, Deborah's up to level 82, Karo's up to 93. She gained levels like it was nothing. Very quick in the growth department for her. Like, look at these requirements. Like, she's halfway to level 94 and only needs 5,000 XP. Divka's 2/3 to 3/4 of the way to 78. Mind, like 16 levels lower, and she needs 5k. And then Deborah is also about that far to level 83, and she needs 8k. Karo quick. Karo quick on the leveling. Would you stop? You're not getting my pizza. Kaz desperately trying to sneak and get my pizza. This one slice I have left here. Anyways, we need to go in the contest hall. Bring us back to Feebas here. So Feebas evolves in a very unique way, and it's very stupid. So, what I need to do... I need to go to the Pokénav. By the way, I need to, like, actually do something here. At some point, and that is... refight the gym leaders, because they want to refight. Yeah, she wants the cheese. So... Feebas' evolution depends upon its condition. I'm gonna get your pizza, watch out. Oh, fuck. She fucking knocked down the pronoun badge that was sitting on my desk. Asshole. Alright, so I need to look for a specific color. I don't think I have any Pokeblocks in my case right now. Oh, yes, I do. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and give it this indigo Pokeblock. Give him this indigo Pokeblock. See if that works. Yeah, I'm gonna eat the entire pizza by myself, yeah. Alright, cool. Okay, so what I need is some dry Pokeblocks. You know what? I'm going to blend with the old man, because I feel like it's going to be easiest to get what I want from the old man. So, let's berry blender with the old man. I just realized I cut out the entire contest portion of... failed contest attempt portion from the YouTube, so, I don't think I've shown this off yet, then. So... Okay, I can't back out of this. Fuck it. Let's just berry blender. Alright, I need a dry berry. By the way, I've been growing a lot of berries in the days that I've been in weeks that I've been level grinding. I have a lot of berries. I have a lot of berries. I knew I was gonna need them for contests, so you know what? I'm gonna use a Bluckberry. I have 62 of them, so fuck it. Yeah. Alright, later, Ludo. Have a good night. Let's berry blender. So this is pretty simple. Want to press A as your arrow reaches... the spinning arrow reaches your arrow. And there's a slight delay. So you want to press it a little earlier than you think. An X means you miss, a circle means you got a hit, and then a multi-circle means you got a perfect hit. And the more hits you get, the faster the blender goes, and if you get a miss, the blender will slow down. And then at the end, you get a ranking. And I think the Pokeblock that gets made depends on who the top ranking blender is. So I think it's ranked by perfect hits, and then regular hits, and then misses. So, I beat Mr. Old Man, which means I believe we're going to get a Pokeblock based more on my Bluckberry than his Chesto Berry. Top speed of the blender was 95 RPM. We made an indigo Pokeblock. Level is 12, feel is 20. If I remember correctly, the higher the level, the better. The lower the feel, the better. So, yeah. But there's multiple stations here. This is for connecting with other players. You can just blend with this old man here. You can have a 3-person blender here. You can have a 4-person blender here, which becomes utter chaos. But, I don't know. I think I might stick with the old man. We'll see. Actually, you know what? Fuck it. I'm gonna blend with, Let's just blend with, at each of the tables at least once. So... sure. I'll use another Bluckberry. Chesto Berry. I don't know what berry that was. I want to say it was a Rost Berry, but I could be wrong and probably am wrong. So let's Berry Blender. My god. The dude is fucking it up. I like how, you know, I like how everyone else, the AI are like being conservative and like some turns around they don't try to actually hit the sync on the blender, and then here I am every single revolution. I'm like, I gotta press the button. I got 9 perfect hits to the last 9. It was a Rost Berry. I was right. Okay, cool. Awesome. Got another Indigo. This is why I kind of wanted to just blend with the old man, because I got the same level and feel with this table. And then here's the here's the 4-person blender. Here's the blender. Let's change things up. Let's use a Did I use a Kelpsy Berry? I probably should not use a Kelpsy Berry because I only have 8 of those. Let's see. Let's use a Chesto Berry. Chesto, Cherry, Citrus, I think, and Rost. Interesting. So I'm on the top left this time. So I gotta adjust my focus to the top left instead of the top right. Oh. Oh my god, we got 4 perfects in a row. Holy shit. That was actually really cool. Dude, Laddie is killing it right now. I was 3rd. Dude, Laddie and Lassie, holy shit. 10 perfects, 7 perfects, and then I only had 2. Oh, an Aspire Berry, okay. That's what that was, not a Citrus. Or Aspare. So I think the Pokeblock's gonna be based on the Aspare Berry. We got a blue one. Actually a lower level and a higher feel, which is worse. Interesting. Huh. So yeah, we're just gonna blend with the old man. I'm gonna go ahead and feed these Pokeblocks to Feebas, though. At least the indigo ones. I gotta keep tabs on its like fullness as well with the stars that circle it. So cuteness is enhanced, beauty is enhanced. I fed Divka and Carlos some Pokeblocks as well during my failed attempt at doing a contest. Now we'll go ahead and give her the blue one as well. I wonder if just a straight blue will have a better effect on beauty. It might. As much as I don't want to just blend all of my My chesto berries. The one berry I didn't just plant a lot of. Okay, old man's using the cherry berry. I might have to use up most of my chestos. Oh, we both suck. Oh my god, get it together, old man. Get it together, old man. I think he's given up. Oh, he's back. Yeah, it's a lot less chaotic when it's only 2 people. He had 12 misses, good god. Ooh. Level 11 and feel is 23. I think Grandpa is not a gamer. Yeah. I don't know why I backed out. I wanted to blend again. You're not sneaky, cat. I know what you're trying to do. No. I don't think so. Turn around. Oh, she's getting mad at me now. He's growling. Alright. I might go back to Bluckberries if this one has another low-level high feel. Oh, this is gonna be difficult. I can barely see the arrow. Cat is blocking my vision. Oh, we are slowing down. Okay. Hang on, let me lead her off the desk. What was the max RPM? 92. Okay. I can't tell. The feel is 23. Level 11. Hey. I have to lure her off the desk. No? Alright, now I can see again. Don't! Meow, 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 meow. He's getting so mad. Anyways, we're going back to the Bluckberry. Excuse me. Of course, the Bluckberry might just objectively be better than the Chesto Berry when it comes to level and feel. I might go to the Chaos Blender with a block, just to see what happens. God, fucking, whenever it like violently shakes like that when you get a perfect, it always throws me off, scares me. Oh, 3 perfects in a row, let's go. 14 perfects. I am actually God. Another level 11. Alright, yeah. Let's go to the Chaos table. Oh dear. Just says oh dear before every statement. It's Bluck time. Chesto, Rost, Asper. Let's Berry Blender. Oh, 4 perfects in a row, let's go. Oh my god. That was like 6 perfects in a row. Holy shit, okay, that was quick. Hey, I did best. I actually don't know, Rob. That was a quick blend. That only took 19 seconds. Ooh, a 19 feel. That's the best feel I've had so far. Oh, yep, that's what I wanted to do. I wanted to look at the berry. Alright, let's go ahead and feed Feebas. Honestly, I know very little about, like, contests and Pokeblocks and Oh, no, I don't want to feed Carl. I want to feed Feebas. Hello. You know, Feebas kind of has a similar cry to Magikarp. Now I listen to it. I still don't know if feeding him just shitty blue Pokeblocks or indigo Pokeblocks is better. Oi. I don't know, the beauty needs to go up faster. More beauty. Fuck it. Let's just go. Keep blending. Alright, let's look at my other berries I got here. I need a berry with at least a dry attribute. I might try raspberry. Dude, fucking Iapapa berry is goddamn gigantic. 8 inches. Holy shit. Yeah, I'm gonna use a raspberry. I think that was a Pecha that Laddie used. Cherry Pecha Chesto. Oh, here we go again. She's once again on the hunt for the pizza. Shit. Oh, now what are you knocking over? Oh, she knocked a thing off of my shifter. Okay. I said no. She's yelling for it. Okay, that's actually pretty good. Level 12, blend 19. I didn't pay attention to what color it was because I'm being distracted by a feline. Trying to get food that she doesn't need. That was purple. Okay, well that didn't help at all. Alright, you know, I'm going back to the block. Just see what happens. It seems like their choice of berry is dependent on what you choose. It's not like random per chance. Or per se. Whoops. Fucked up. I love how quickly the progress bar goes whenever we just get a string of perfects. Damn, these guys are good. Indigo. I keep saying no. Son of a bitch. Let's berry blender. Let's go with the slightly less chaotic table. I guess just keep using blocks. Really don't know what else to do in this situation. Oh hey, it's 8 o'clock. Make me feel. Damn, I don't know how they get so many perfects without me noticing. Art job complete. Oh shit, it do be Wednesday, doesn't it? Alright. Let's make one more, and then feed Feebas and hope for the best. Started. Oh, I got 3 perfects in a row. Holy shit. Oh, I'm cracked. I'm actually cracked. 12 perfects, let's go. 12-20, okay. Maybe I'm not as cracked as I thought. Yeah, we got 3 more indigo blocks at least. This one has a better feel. Gimme, gimme, gimme! Oof! Such a silly animation. Unfortunately, Feebas is starting to get full, so I'm starting to get worried. Because his beauty is not high enough, I don't think. And he is close to full. So let's just keep going. Alright, you know what? Let's, fuck it, Chestoberry. Cherry, Asper, Rost. And keep doing this until I hope either Feebas gets full, or I can actually evolve them. Because if you haven't figured out yet, evolution is tied to Feebas' beauty stat. Hey, I won. I was the best. Pretty bad though. It's okay, we're just gonna keep going. Do a couple more. I think Feebas can eat like 3 or 4 more Pokeblocks. And if I fuck this up, I have a second Feebas. I got him falling apart. Ooh, I got more normal hits than the laddie. Haha, I win. Dude, fucking Chestoberry sucks. I mean, it's good for making just straight up blue Pokeblocks, but the level and feel suck. I bet nature also has something to do with what contest stats get increased. Well, at least like the effectiveness of certain Pokeblocks is what I'm trying to say. Alright. I don't think Feebas can eat anymore. I'm going to make another one just in case. And actually, I have an idea. I'm going to use one of these berries. Sure, I'll use a Kelpsy. I'll use a Kelpsy berry. Fuck it. Why? Because I can. I have a feeling if you, like, blend with friends who also use, like, Bluckberries and shit. Because all the NPCs here just use basic-ass berries. I bet you can get much higher level and better feeling Pokeblocks. Unfortunately, I don't have any friends to try this out with, plus I'm on emulator. Oh, fuck me. Okay. Level 23, feel 19. Yeah, I should have just used the goddamn... Alright. Kelpsie Berry. Very good. Holy shit. Okay. Well, unfortunately, Feebas will not eat anymore. Alright. So here's what I'm gonna do. I am going to get one of my rare candies out of storage. One of my two. I'm gonna level up Feebas and see what happens. If not, if he doesn't evolve, well then I'll just have to hope that I can feed him more Pokeblocks later. If he does evolve, cool. Okay, no. Alright. Well, I guess I'll have to continue the evolution of Feebas at a later date. Alright, so, it's now 2 days later, and I've done some research, and I realized that I'm in the wrong menu. God damn it. So, I realized that I may have fucked up, and now this Feebas cannot evolve. Because, I figured out what Feel does when it comes to Pokeblocks. Yeah. I now know why the lower the number, the better. Because once that number maxes out, no more eating Pokeblocks. So, I have single-handedly ruined a Feebas's life by, not giving it the right Pokeblocks, therefore it can never evolve. So... Luckily, I've grown more, Kelpsie berries. So, what we're gonna do is we're just gonna make a bunch of fucking Pokeblocks out of Kelpsie. Good thing I have a second Feebas, by the way. What we're gonna do is we're gonna make a bunch of Pokeblocks out of Kelpsie berries. By a bunch, I mean like, I don't know, 10 or 12. Like Kyogre. I use Kyogre for surfing to Route 123. So, we'll just put you... Where the fuck's the other Feebas? Am I blind? 349. I, in fact, do not have eyes. Alright, cool. Okay, this Feebas. You will evolve. Alright, let's go to the Chaos Table. I'm gonna blend a bunch of Kelpsie berries. And, we'll actually get this Feebas prepared to evolve, I hope. God, I hope. Anyways, yeah, I have 46 Kelpsie berries now. Let's go! Let's berry blender. Excuse me. Ah, kelp. Alright, so... Remember last time what I thought there was like a dominant berry, depending on who does the best? No, I was wrong. Depending on which berry you use, you'll get the same flavor Pokeblock every time. Which berry in which table, I should say. 2319. 2319! I got a 2319! Oh god! So yeah, we're just gonna blend a bunch of these. Okay, I think that's sufficient enough for now. So I made 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 Indigo Pokeblocks. All level 23, all with a feel of 19. Excuse me. K-Mac, no, K-Mac 2021. We're making a joke like trying to explain the Berry Blender game where it's like insert song, but every time thing happen, it go faster. And K-Mac basically did a video akin to that, where he did, I think it's like song 2 or whatever the fuck it's called by, I think, Blur. Except every time I go woohoo, he went faster, and eventually just kind of turned into a System of a Down song from the BPM. Anyways, I'm feeding Feebas these Pokeblocks. Also, something I learned while researching this stuff. Apparently, on this little feeding screen, the Pokemon actually move differently depending on their nature, which is cute. God, I hope this is enough. If this isn't, that means I'm gonna have to breed another Feebas, and I'm gonna be upset. Oh no, I can do better than 23.9. I think with NPCs, this might be the best I can do. If we had, like, if I was with, like, other people and we were all using high-level berries, I'm sure we could make even higher level. Because all the NPCs use very low-level berries. So, like, if it was me and then also me on another emulator, I could probably make, like, fucking, like, level 50 berries. Mini bass. I'm just hoping that this is enough to max out her beauty. Now, I believe I'll be able to make more, or she'll be able to make more. Although I think we're getting close. I can't really tell when it's going to be maxed out or not. There's also the fact that, like, depending on the Pokemon's nature, they might like certain types of Pokeblocks more. Like, they might like beauty-enhancing Pokeblocks more, dislike smart-enhancing Pokeblocks, etc., etc. Every grindcore song. Alright, so... that's 10 berries with a 19 feel, which means Feebas can eat... the max is 255, by the way. So that means Feebas can eat... like 3 or 4 more Pokeblocks of that feel, so I think I'm gonna go ahead and blend 4 more of these Kelpsy berries, and then hope for the best. Alright, so got more Pokeblocks. Oh, I made 5 more, but hey, whatever. Alright, Feebas, let's max out that beauty stat, I hope. It's still going up. Also, Feebas is just going to be super, super tough as well. We're going to max out toughness and beauty. Problem is, I can't tell when it's maxed. Yeah, pretty tough. Nothing changed. Hey! Alright, cool. We can evolve the Feebas now. Beauty's maxed out. Alright, let's go get my last rare candy. Because using a rare candy on a Feebas is clearly what it's for. Alright, finally. I've done the thing, and we have done the most unique evolution mechanic, and also slightly annoying if you don't know what you're doing. Easy to fuck up. It's easy to fuck up. So, Feebas level 22, and evolving. Yay. What's Feebas going to evolve into? Well... evolves into Milotic. Isn't she beautiful? Should be. So yeah, max out your Feebas' beauty stat. Evolves in Milotic. Yeah. And with that, we're at 179 now. 21 Pokemon remaining in our Pokedex, in the Hoenn Dex at least. But, The problem is now, I've pretty much got everything I can in the Pokédex within the confines of this specific video game. We'll worry about 197 at a time that isn't right now. So what I need to do now is what I did in the first 2 generations. And that is... I need to... first of all, I'm just gonna go... back to... yeah. I'm just gonna go ahead and move back to my berry, berry farming spot, and then, I will explain what we're gonna need to do, because, we're gonna be stepping away, actually stepping back from Emerald for a bit. But not for long, just for a bit.